There was a recall. I think I finally found out why so many vlogs look so good and mine always look dull and boring. Because I live in freaking Connecticut. I'm teaching a magic lesson later today, which I hardly have time for anymore. So one of my favorite students, I've been teaching this kid and been with this family for years. I hardly have time anymore to teach magic lessons because I'm on tour so much. I'm away from home. I'm just on the road. It just isn't conducive to my schedule like it used to be. So I'm really looking forward to that. Great kid, great student, really promising, very young magician. 9 now, maybe 10. I've known the family for so long I can't really keep up anymore with how old they are. I'm starting to feel like such an old man saying things like that. I can't tell ages. What are you, 5 or 74? Right now I'm on my way though. I have a 1 o'clock and I don't think I'm gonna make it. I have a 1 o'clock appointment at my car dealership because there was a recall. Anyway, the recall is no big deal. They're gonna put some, they're gonna spray some anti-rust something underneath the car and that's it. So hopefully it'll just take 5 or 10 minutes. Thank you very much. I love this place. I'm hardly ever here, but when I do have to be here, they have a great room for us to hang out. They've got coffee and TVs and nice couches, and they just told me that it's going to be a lot longer than I thought. You know, they just sprayed something underneath the car for the last 30 minutes, and it's supposed to help, but I just got back in, and I'm gonna get freaking high off of whatever those fumes are. I can't believe how strong it is. Holy hell. All right.
So I wanted to take a moment to chat about the vlog, where it's been, where it's going, and my vision for it. First of all, let me just say thank you so much to everybody who's already been following it. I know that a lot of you have come over from my TEDx talk, and some of you are my friends and family. Others are fans that have seen me at shows, at colleges, or met me at corporations around the country or around the world. So thank you so much for being here. I promise it's going to get even better. I really didn't know what I wanted to do with the vlog because it's new, it's young, and I've been trying to figure that out. I started in October at the insistence of one of my agents who's been on me for ages that I should be vlogging rather. Eventually, I finally decided that I was gonna give it a shot. So I got myself a GoPro, the new Hero 5 Black, which is awesome. It's this camera right here, so awesome. And I started filming myself on the road, and eventually I came up with the concept, Brian Miller on Tour. And the original idea was I wanted to capture the lifestyle of being a successful but non-famous entertainer. And that's what I set out to do, and I think the first few vlogs really did a good job of that. And then eventually, it just all started slipping away. I started watching them back and I realized that they just really weren't what I wanted them to be. They started to look the same over and over and over again. I realized that I started making vlogs that basically looked like this. Me on the way to the show, me loading in for the show, me sound checking for the show, me doing the show, me after the show going, what a great show that was. And that's just not that interesting because it really is the same thing over and over and over again. That's what being a professional entertainer is, doing the best show possible over and over and over again, no matter where you are, no matter who you're in front of, no matter what the conditions are, and no matter what's going on in your personal life. I'm expected to do a great show consistently every night. Much more interesting, I think, is the lifestyle of being, as I said, a successful but non-famous entertainer, full-time entertainer. What does that look like? What is the average day? Because when I was 16, 17, 18, when I was thinking about doing this for a living, I always used to wonder, what does that look like? What do these people do every day? Full-time magician, full-time comedian, what do you do every day? What do you do when you're on the road? I used to think, oh, being on the road, that must like a rock star, right? I used to think that's like a rock star life, and I wanted that. And now I have it. I'm living it. I've been doing it for a few years. This is my 12th year as a professional entertainer. I started breaking out in some really big success 3 or 4 years ago, and over the last year or two, particularly after the TEDx talk and how well that went, everything just exploded. So you may have noticed if you've been following these vlogs that I've had a logo up, Brian Miller on Tour. 2017, I'm ditching that logo. I'm really not going to go into too much of my personal life. I know that personal vlogs are really, really popular. iJustine and Casey Neistat and all these, and I love them. I really enjoy watching them, but it's not for me. I really don't want to go into all the detailed intricacies of my day-to-day life, and to be honest, I really don't think you would find it that interesting. I'd like the vlog to be more personal, but about my professional life. So hopefully that's what I'm going to do going forward, is make it a professional vlog about some more personal aspects, the stuff that really goes on behind the scenes, but not the shows themselves. I might occasionally throw something in if it's a really special event, but mostly, I really appreciate you guys being here. I hope that you'll stick with me on this journey. I will occasionally incorporate magic tricks and some bits from that into the vlog. If you guys would like, let me know in the comments. What do you want to see? I'm a full-time magician, comedian, motivational speaker, and musician. What do you want to see? Let me know. Tell me what you would like to know about that life in the comments. And that would be a great way for me to tailor this content to exactly what you'd like, exactly what you'd want to see every week. So, one last thing. How frequently, how often am I going to upload this? It's not going to be a daily vlog. Daily's too much. I've seen people go in and out of doing daily vlogs, and I don't think it's healthy for me. I don't think I just don't think it's good to do. But I don't want to do just once a week or once a month either. That's way too infrequently. I want to have I want to keep in touch with you guys. So I'm gonna try to do 3 to 4 vlogs a week. We're gonna start with maybe 3, kind of every other day, because I need my own personal time too. I can't be filming every day, all the time, all day, and editing videos. I do this full time. Plus, I have an amazing wife, Lindsay. Most of you know her already through the videos and from my TEDx. I need to make sure that I have time set aside for us and for our relationship that has nothing to do with my work or these vlogs or filming or cameras or lights or any of this stuff. You should see what my living room looks like right now as I'm set up just to film this, and I'm going to tear it all down before she gets home, and when she walks in the door, I'll just have dinner ready for her and she'll have no idea, and until tomorrow when she watches this video. Actually, I don't think she follows my vlog, but to be fair, she lives it with me, so. Anyway, listen, I can't wait to share this all with you. I'm really looking forward to 2017. Subscribe, chat with me, comment, send me messages, find me all over social media at @BMillerMagic. Thanks so much, guys. I'll see you soon.